Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I am glad that you're watching. If you're new to the eBook channel, eBook is all about showing you, empowering you and inspiring you to follow your dreams, because it's never too late and you're never too old. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 10 different ways in which you can make money as you sleep while right here in Kenya, what we also know as passive income. So 10 ways in which you can make money as you sleep. So the number one way that you can make money as you sleep is by making YouTube videos, exactly like what I'm doing right now. So this is a passive way of making income that has been growing by the day. And the only effort you will need is at the very outset, when you're coming up with your video script or idea, when you're shooting your video and when you're promoting it. And once your video goes viral, as in when everybody is clicking on it and watching it, like I hope this one goes viral, then you can start making money. And as long as your video is informative or is entertaining, you can monetize them on YouTube. And once you have shot your video, you upload it on YouTube or on other video hosting channels like Vimeo and the rest, and then you embed Google AdSense on your videos. And when people watch your videos and click on the links with ads, Google pays you for them. So in Kenya, for example, for every 1,000 views of your video on YouTube, you could get paid something like 100 Kenya shillings. And the more viewers that watch your videos, the more this amount increases. So all you're going to need to make money from your videos as you sleep is by getting a decent kind of traffic, getting enough viewers and enough clicks on your videos. And then there is also the possibility of getting kickbacks for product mentions or service mentions. So if you've been doubting whether you can make money in Kenya on YouTube, yes, there is ways of making money, and it is very possible. But I mean, and a very huge but, like all passive income ideas, it's gonna take you some time and effort before you earn your first coin. And YouTube videos in Kenya or anywhere else for that matter, it takes some bit of time at the very beginning. And not many Kenyans, for example, can afford unlimited internet bundles so that they can, just stream videos as much as they want and long videos as much as they want. So therefore, as you're thinking of a video niche or an area that you want to be shooting videos on, you have to think of your demographic and the topics wisely. So for two main reasons. Number one, you require at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in every 1 year for you to be able to qualify to get to be paid for Google AdSense. And then secondly, in Kenya, politics, sex, gossip and sports are the main niches that sell really, really, really well. So if you're not able to provide content in any one of those areas, that's sex, politics, gossip and sports, it means you have to really think outside the box if you're going to be discussing topics that are outside of this four. And you have to be prepared for a hell lot of creativity. So you've learned how you can make money using videos. So the number two way that you can make money while you sleep in Kenya is try your hand at affiliate marketing and earn a commission. So basically, affiliate marketing is whereby you promote a product or a service on behalf of the provider and then you get a cut. So basically, the best way that affiliate marketing usually works is when you have a blog or a website and you embed links on your blog or on your website, and when people click on them and actually make a purchase, then you get paid for a cut. And you're first going to need to have what we call your tribe. Your tribe are your fans, people who believe in you, people who trust you, people who love you so much that when you use an item or you use a service and you love it so much and you recommend it to them, they're gonna want to try it. So to earn a commission as an affiliate, you either can go for a ready-made tribe. So for example, if you go on a website like Upwork or 99 Designs or those kinds of websites, that's like people who are already on the platform looking for something. Alternatively, you have to create your own tribe, and that's like exactly what I'm doing right now on both my evamtali.com blog and also on my evamtali YouTube channel. I'm trying to create a fun tribe that I can, you know, share with ideas, and we can share things that are very important to us, things that are cool, and things that we find really exciting that we share together. So it's really up to you if you want to go for a ready-made tribe or you want to start your own tribe from scratch like what I'm doing right now. But whichever way you decide to go, to start up with affiliate income, you will need to first sign up with affiliate commission companies so you can start promoting their websites or their products and their services. And there are thousands of vendors who are looking for affiliate marketers like you, so you can approach them. So for example, there's what we call programs such as Max Bounty, there's CJ Affiliate, there's ClickBank, there's Ewin, there's ShareASell, and there's many more. I'm going to leave a link at the comment section and the description box, so make sure that you read for all those that I've mentioned. Number 3 way that you can make money while you sleep in Kenya is let your photography skills make money for you. So if you're great with pictures, with photos, with your camera, and then you could just take very beautiful pictures and let the photographs make money for you. So if you take a quick cursory glance at stock photography websites, you will realize that there's a lack of people of color, you know, people like you, people like me, you know, dark-skinned people, brown-skinned people who are doing ordinary things, you know. So like, for example, if I, you know, like ordinary things like, you know, working on my Mac or on my PC or on my laptop, taking a cup of coffee, taking a stroll along Kenyatta Avenue, or just out on a safari, you'd rarely find people of color, black people, I mean, like stock photography of us doing such kind of things. So personally, I have struggled with finding representative looks for my, I mean, photographs who accurately represent my look. Personally, I have struggled with finding a representative look for my blog that features people of color. So for example, if you went to, like, there's one website like I like to use, it's called Unsplash. So if you just went and typed there and started looking for like maybe, you know, black people or something, you type in something like that, you'd hardly come up with the pictures that you need. And even just coming back here home, it's hard enough to find the picture of a Kenyan that is not a Maasai. And no offense against Maasais, but like Maasais make up like 1% of all the people in Kenya. And yet when you're looking for the picture of a Kenyan, like if you typed Kenyan woman, the next thing that shows up is a Maasai woman. And I think there's more to Kenya. There's like 46 different people who look different in 4 different groups of people in Kenya. So there's obviously that gap that needs to be filled. So you could actually start off converting your photography into passive income by listing beautiful, high quality, high resolution images of brown and black people doing ordinary things like I've just mentioned above. And you can start with Kenya. Just go down Kenyatta Avenue and take pictures. You can take pictures of yourself. You can take pictures of people, of course, with their permission, or one that doesn't like show their faces, but like on the back, and just doing ordinary things. And there will be a market for you. And there's even people of color photography websites that you can list your pictures on. So we have like createherstock.com, we have colorstock.com, we have nappy.com. Those are great places that you can start listing your pictures. And while most of these stock photography websites are they don't pay you for listing, which means you give your pictures to the world and anyone can use them for some sort of credit back to you if they only want to. The beauty is that you could eventually get paid, especially if your pictures are really high quality and you make money. Somebody could actually approach you personally. It has happened to me. I list my pictures on unsplash.com and I've been approached not once, not twice, several times by people who need to use pictures and they need more pictures from me and they pay me for them. So at the very beginning, when you list for free, you might not get money, but if you have high quality pictures, then you could eventually get somebody to pay you. And I also use my pictures on Unsplash to draw traffic to my website. So there's different ways that you can use your pictures to make money. Number 4 way of making money in Kenya while you sleep is writing an ebook. So writing an ebook is not as daunting as it appears. So if there's any subject or issue or topic that you know slightly more than the average person on the street, you could make money writing about it, and you could make money selling that ebook. And of course, developing an ebook comes with a lot of upfront investment in terms of time and even coming up with topics and marketing it and putting it out there. But once you have done that, it will all be worth it in terms of passive income potential in the coming years. And a little marketing here and there is all you will need once your book is written and it's ready. And you don't even have to write like a big book. Like I have a book on Amazon that is like, I think it's like 50 pages only, and it's received so many downloads and I get paid royalty for it. So you don't have to like a really big book. Just pick one topic that is interesting and significantly more than the average person on the street, and write about it from your own perspective. And I suggest for starting off, you use popular, like free social media websites like WhatsApp and Instagram and Facebook to market your book, to make sure that marketing doesn't eat up all your profits. And you can also start with your small little sphere of influence, your friends, your relatives, your acquaintances, your colleagues. Share with them your book, and you never know how far-reaching this could be. And you can either write the book by yourself or ask someone to write it for you. So you go to a website like Fiverr or Upwork or any of these freelancing websites, give somebody the outline of what you want to say and let them write the book for you, and it will be in your name. So there's those two options you can go for. And I have also lined up like 100 different ebook topics that I think you could make money writing about here in Kenya. So I'm gonna leave a link also in the description box below. Just check it out. You never know, you could find a topic that is really interesting and you're knowledgeable about, and you could just start making money doing it. So the 5th way that you can make money in Kenya while you sleep or make passive income is by selling products online. So that's one way. Like you can either sell your products or other people's products. So if you don't have like the ability to make your own, you could buy them from somebody for cheaper and sell them for slightly higher price. And you believe you me, the options are endless. You can sell pretty much anything as long as it's legal on the internet. So personally, I have sold homemade peanut butter, I have sold honey, I have sold mutush, I have sold fish, I have sold packing gear. Like, you can sell anything on the internet. And here in Kenya, there are so many websites where you can list your stuff and wait when somebody buys, and then you send it to them. So personally, I have used OLX, I have used Jumia, I have used even a platform called Etsy.com, and so far it's one of my favorite. Etsy is like my favorite because I sell these African, like Maasai earrings and necklaces, and the Kiondo basket. So those are some of the things that you can actually buy. So just walk over to Kariako Market, buy your basket, buy your earrings, and come and list them here. And when somebody buys, you make your money. So the options are really endless on what you can sell on the internet. And you also don't have to sell physical products only. You can sell your services. So if you're good in decorating, for example, if you're good in, cooking, you can sell those services. And for instance, personally, I offer travel coaching services on the internet. So like people who want to visit, Europe or whatever, they usually come to me and they're like, hey, can you help me draw up an itinerary? So those are some of the things that I do, and you can also do them. I also, once in a while, write business plans for people who want to start businesses. So there's like tons of things that you can do. You can sell your services, you can sell products, you can sell pretty much anything. Another way that you can make money in Kenya while you sleep is by registering and selling domain names. A domain name is basically something like, it's like an address on the internet. So for example, the domain name of my blog is www.ivamtali.com or something like yahoo.com or capitalfm.com. That's the example of a domain name. So if you're good at coming up with catchy names, you can actually come up with a name that is really catchy, and then book a domain name for it, and then once after like maybe 6 months, 1 year, 2 years down the road, you sell the domain name. And if you want to make even more money, you can buy the domain name, host it on a platform such as bluehost.com, rank it on Google for whatever search term, and then you resell it. And typically blogs resell for 24 times their monthly income. So if say you succeed in monetizing your domain name or your blog or your website, like you make like let's say 10,000 Kenya shillings a month, and then you decide that you want to sell this domain name, so you just do 10,000 times 24, that's 240,000 clean money, just like that. So there's different marketplaces where you can even list your domain name. So one that I love to use is called flipper.com, and it enables you to list your domain names there, and once you make a sale, the website takes a cut and you get the rest of the money. Number 7 way of making money in Kenya while you sleep, you can create an online course. Again, like ebooks, you don't need to know too much. As long as there's a topic, a subject, an issue that you know slightly more than the average person on the street, you can actually make money teaching it. And the beauty with most of these websites where you list courses is that it allows you to pre-record your course and then you list it there. So when people like come and subscribe to the course, they just have to click on videos and take assignments, and there's just that upfront cost that you will incur initially when you're coming up with the course, putting it together, and then with a little marketing here and there, the rest of the time you just make money without doing too much. And the 8th way you can make money in Kenya while you sleep is renting out spare room in your house, or if you have an extra house that you don't use, you could actually rent it out. So if you have a spare room or a spare house that you could rent out to people, you can list it. So personally, the easiest that I've done is by listing it on airbnb.com and on booking.com. Again, I'm gonna leave links to these 2 websites in the description box, and it's very easy. Like you just take pictures of that room or of that house or apartment that you want to list out, and then you come to the website, and it takes like, I don't know, 10 minutes. List up your description, find out how much you want to charge for it, what amenities that you offer, and the like of things, and within no minutes you're up and running. And I've actually even put together a business plan that you can use to start this kind of business in Kenya. I'm going to leave a link at the bottom as well. Another way that you can make money in Kenya while you sleep is by designing and selling T-shirts and other kind of merchandise online. So this passive income method typically involves whereby you sell T-shirts or cups or mugs or tote bags, whatever kind of merchandise it is, you design for free online through websites such as Teespring and Viral Style. Again, I'm going to leave it at the bottom, Match by Amazon. So once you have designed your T-shirt or your mug or your pen or whatever it is, you go to these websites, you put up your design there, and once you are done with that, the rest of the stuff is left to the website. So the advantage with these print-on-demand platforms is that you make money with zero upfront cost, other than the money that the time and probably the resource it takes you to design your item. There's like zero upfront cost. So platforms such as Teespring and Viral Style and Match by Amazon, they do all the printing, shipping, and even customer service on your behalf. All you have to do is just to design the items and promote them through the various channels. So you could use like social media, you can use word of mouth, you can use Facebook advertising, and make money online without inventory, without any upfront cost. And once somebody buys your item or a hoodie or mug or whatever it is, the company makes it, ships it, and deals with all the customer service. And once the customer has done all this and paid for it, for the item, you just get your money. And there's different ways you can either get money through PayPal or through Payoneer. I'm going to leave all the links at the bottom as well. So that's it for today. I have shown you 10 different ways that you can use to make money in Kenya while you sleep. Personally, I have tried all those methods that I've shared with you, And I can confidently tell you that they work. You can make money. There's money to be made out here. You just have to be creative in what you do. You have to persevere. You have to work hard. And there's no quick rich scheme here. You just have to really persevere, because it takes time. For example, if it's YouTube, it takes time to get to the 1,000 subscribers you need. It takes time to get to the 4,000 watch hours you need to be qualified for AdSense. If it's through your blog, it's gonna take time to build a tribe. It's gonna take time to build your fan base. If it's designing t-shirts, you're gonna need time to actually do your campaign and let people know that you are designing this type of t-shirts or this type of mugs or this type of pens, whatever it is. Just persevere, and believe you me, in the end it will be worth it. So there's all this upfront cost and upfront in terms of resources of time and money that you put in, but the moment you start ranking, the moment everybody knows about you, it's all a breeze. You start making money, and you just have to do a little marketing here and there. Let me know what you think. If you're going to try any of this, let me know. If you've got questions, hit me up in the comments below. And again, if you're new here and you haven't subscribed, remember to hit the subscribe button. If you've been with us before you have subscribed, remember to hit the notification bell, so that next time when I share the next video, you will be the first one to know. Thank you for staying up to the very end, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye bye.